What's up, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm the developer behind Beyond the Border. I just want to give a devlog as to what I've been up to, what's going on with the game, and what's gonna be going on going forward. So, in the last trailer, in the first trailer I released for the game, it was basically demonstrating that it's gonna be a spy diplomat game set in the Cold War, and using the newest technology with AI to be able to talk to AIs and various stuff throughout the game, and I'm going to go into more details of that later in terms of all the feature sets that are going to be in it, but it's going to have a lot of the cool stuff you can imagine. So, this last month since I released the trailer, I've been working on getting a localized version because if you see this app in the corner, this is a plugin called Convey, which is available for Unreal Engine, which you can work into NPCs to be able to talk to them using like LLM type technology, but it's not really feasible to have a game that's where the LLM is something you have to ping online and get responses from. It's better if it's localized. So I've been working on that for the last month or so, but just when I was getting close to completion, a let me run around real quick 'cause it's kind of boring. Just standing here. But when I was getting close to completion, um, there's a plugin called Gladecore that just came out. It's new released. So similar, some people were working on that as well, and they got there ahead of me, which is actually good because as much as I'm an AI engineer and I like working on this stuff, it'll be a lot faster making the game if there's a plugin available that does most of it. It actually doesn't do everything that's needed, but it does most of it. So, and I can always customize it if I have additional needs. So I just wanted to recap real quick, like what's going on right now. So right now, I have this bunker scene, which I've gotten using like different Unreal assets set up, and I have this NPC character to test out Convey, and I showed that in the trailer, and I'll just demonstrate again real quick. So like right now, you can go up if you press T. Hello, hey, how's it going? The AI will hear and
Ah,
respond.
a sudden intrusion into the silence. You are most direct. Do you often introduce yourself with such an abruptness?
And then you can respond through text as well.
A simple no. How? Concise. One might almost infer a certain reluctance to elaborate, or perhaps a profound mastery of brevity. Which is it, I wonder?
Which is it indeed, right? So yeah, so basically next thing I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with Gladecore, this plugin, just to give an update as to what I've been working on because they're using the way they're doing it is like all virtually identical to what I was working on, and then I can tell you plans for next steps, and I built out a roadmap too that I want to share with everybody who's following along. So I'm gonna pull that up. I'm new to stream sharing, so I just gotta stop this and pull that up. What I'm gonna talk about next. Okay, so this is Gladecore, which is the plugin I was saying, which is doing real-time local hosting for AI games. It's basically using the exact same tech stack I was working on, which combines a bunch of open source projects that are individual components and pieces them together so that you can run it locally. And they're all projects that are built to be run locally. So I looked at their website. I talked to the dev team a little bit on their Discord, and they seem like a good team. And the only thing that they're missing right now has to do with only key thing has to do with text to speech with Piper, and they're not outputting the visemes and I always forget to pronounce this phonemes, yeah, that are needed for that. But they are outputting the voice, and they're planning on adding that. It doesn't come built in with Piper. There's ways to easily change it though. Um, but yeah, so yeah, they use Whisper, which is speech to text, Llama with LLM, Piper, text to speech, and some other stuff that's basically supports all that. Yeah, this is good. This is a good app. Literally, I was like last weekend, I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. Making good progress. Maybe it'll be like a couple weeks more, 2 or 3, until I can get this going on my own. And then they just came out with it, and it was $50, so I bought it. And it's especially because it's customizable. So they basically are now. It's almost like having a team, but not really. It's even better in some ways because I just can get help from them basically. So as much as I like working on AI stuff, I'm more committed to working on the game and getting it done, and this is going to help with that. So I'm very thankful for that. Next, I'll show a Oh, and this is on fab.com, which is the Unreal Engine marketplace stuff. You can see here Gladecore. If you go here, there should be a link to their website here. Yeah, right here. So, yep. Now I'll show you. I mean, it's not really important to show you that much what it looks like because it's basically the same. But I'll just show you what it looks like and what's missing, and then I'll move on to the roadmap I want to show everybody. Yep. So that's next. Okay, so I'm gonna show you Gladecore now. I made her voice and hair different, so it'd be obvious. It's for it's using a different tech stack. Um, it has slightly different user interface, the Gladecore plugin from Convey, but it doesn't matter. I'll just customize it for the game to be more fitting. Hello.
It's good to meet you. I've been here for a while, gathering my thoughts and learning the ropes. West Berlin is fascinating. A mix of East and West, some very dark history.
Right, so, oh, you can also type too. Let's see. Same as Convey.
You have a certain spark in your eyes, something that tells me you're not from around here. I've seen
So,
people
as you
from
can
all
notice,
walks of life
it
in this
doesn't have
city,
voice sync yet, which I was mentioning
and
earlier.
I found
It's not too hard to add.
that most of them
Uh,
are just trying to
I'm sure
survive.
they'll add it,
But
but
there's a
if they don't,
certain
I'll just take a week
urgency
or
to
two and
you,
add it in.
a
Making it
sense
look
of
really good is one thing, but
restlessness.
giving it
What's
the
it like
the
living in a city like
functionality
this?
is pretty straightforward. Okay, next I'm going to show the roadmap. Okay, so this is my roadmap that I've made that I want everybody to see. Apologies, I realize as I've been recording this that I sound sick because I am sick, but I don't want to wait to not be sick to get this out. So phase one, I'm going to build the demo. Right now, I have the bunker. I have some AI NPCs. I want to add a lot more to that. I want to add an intro tutorial room where there's an AI that'll kind of introduce you to the elements of the game and new players. And then I want to add a mission that you'll do, which I'm thinking will have to do with a ballroom for a birthday, Stalin's birthday party, and some assassination stuff. Surprises will be in store. Finalize story elements, test the demo, finish the story, and then plan next steps for Kickstarter Phase 4 versus not Kickstarter. And if there's a Kickstarter, obviously the game could be very long. If not, much shorter. Probably release it on Steam Fest for like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay. And I definitely want community feedback to help choose the path. So this is the roadmap. I'm going to put it on the website. Link will be shared for that, which they already have. But just for anybody new to this, and just learning about this game that I'm making. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very dedicated. I'm having fun making it. So I hope to give another devlog or informational about the progress on the demo, which I hope to be at least more than halfway done within a month or two. Like I was saying, this is what I'm making first. So, okay, thanks for listening, everybody. Uh, Looking forward to releasing some information in the future. Bye bye.